What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Marvel Contest of Champions, and these are the 6 boss fights from the Living Dead Who Walks. Few of them I showed multiple fights, but yeah, this one I just did the one fight. Really wanted to use my Corvus. He's still rank 3. He does get that True Strike ability if you have Proxima, and then trigger evade or auto block, and then either land a heavy attack or a special attack. So went with the heavy attack, mistimed his L2 there, and I hit him right before my True Strike came back up, so that's why he evaded there. But yeah, going into this fight, I forgot that this symbiote is debuff immune, so I believe I went for parry early and it didn't work. But yeah, I got lucky because I was able to land a heavy attack, and some of the other fights he did evade during the heavy attack. So yeah, here, this was my first time through, and yeah, I was actually expecting to do a little bit better with Blade, but I mean, I did get him down. I just didn't think I was going to trigger bleed as much. So yeah, it's like paying close attention to my health. And yeah, when I had the 2 there and I saw how much it was going down, yeah, I just decided to do lots of parries here. So that's the only reason why this fight took so long. Basically, I was hoping to just go in here with Blade, do a few combos, and the fight would be over. But yeah, I just had some bad RNG with the bleeds, so yeah, I had to play it safe and get some parries. And then I think I do maybe like 2 more after this, and then I'll go ahead and finish it off. Maybe not. Maybe like 1 more. Okay, 1 more. Yeah, it's I think this is it, combo right here, and yeah, finish it off. So for the other times I went through, I used Nebula for one of the fights, and then I used Ghost the other 2 times. So yeah, this one I have to check some more stuff. So you had the imprisonment there, which reduces the ability accuracy of buffs by 100%. So yeah, you saw that it didn't allow him or her to get the first Fury, and yeah, so it was stopping the 30-second Furies. It was stopping the Furies from her L1, but it was not stopping the Furies from what's that node called? I gotta go back and look at the name of the node, but basically whenever she loses 2.5% health, then she gains the Fury. So yeah, I'm not sure why it was working like that. I know that it has the Mystic Ward on it, so like Nullify, it gets reduced by 95%, but that shouldn't be affected here. And I did notice somewhere else that his imprisonment wasn't working on certain buffs, active buffs at that. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's a bug or what, but I feel like it should be working. And you might be thinking because I'm applying it right as the Fury gets added, but you just see right here I'm about to do a combo, and yeah, she triggers a Fury there, which she shouldn't. Like I said, not sure if it's a bug or what, but yeah, anyways, I did get her down, so not too worried. So this was my favorite champ to use against her. Just parry until the that first unstoppable goes away, then yeah, just heavy attack. Would be nice if I could awaken my 5-star Archangel. You see I got 2 neurotoxins on her right there. Yeah, just going to rinse her with these heavy attacks, get some more poison, heavy attacks, some more neurotoxin. See, she throws her L1, but her ability accuracy is less than 100% at the time. So drop this L2 here, and yeah, down she goes. So yeah, Archangel was my favorite champ to use there. Who would be good? What's his Ronan will possibly be good if you do enough damage to get all 5 Furies, and then yeah, just run her down. But yeah, I felt like Archangel was the best to use there. So up next on the Void, yeah, I went ahead and used Blade the first time, and he is bleed immune here, so not getting that damage, but yeah, I'm not too worried about that part, just because Blade does a lot of damage with the synergy. I do have to make sure I watch my combos, because there is a chance that it could stick on Blade, so I don't want that. But yeah, he goes down pretty quickly with Blade. And then the next time I come through, I bring in Void. I think my Blade was in Alliance Quest at the time or something like that. But yeah, bring in Void. And now I really have to watch the combos. But yeah, it's just getting the debuffs on them. So it's just like fighting them if I was fighting them on node 24, or what's the other one? 31. I think are the 2 buffet nodes and Alliance Quest. But yeah, so see, I got the debuff on me, but shrugged that off. And I actually read the node wrong. For some reason, I was thinking at 6 of those bubble, whatever it's called, bubble shields. I think for some reason I was thinking at 6. Then after that he became unstoppable, but I think it actually says after 10. But yeah, you see I have 2 of the petrifies on him, so now whenever I trigger dexterity, he's going to be losing power, except for the time when I go into Fear the Void. For that period, when I don't have any additional buffs on him, he's not going to lose any power, but I do have rank 2 Despair, so yeah, that's why he's losing the power whenever I have 2 petrifies on him. But yeah, so down he went pretty quickly there. Well, not pretty quickly. Blade was a lot faster, but yeah, not too bad with Void. So up next we have the 2-star Nihilus, which very interesting that they put him here. Yeah, I wanted to like try to look at his animations a little bit, but then I didn't want to drag the fight out, so finished him off. I think the next time I fought him, I put on auto fight, which was fine for that fight. But then when I went back into the quest, my very next fight, I forgot that I put auto fight on, and yeah, almost got hit a couple of times. Luckily, the AI started off blocking, but like it felt weird, and then I tried to dash back, and it didn't dash back, and then I realized that I had it on, so I had to turn it off. So yeah, up next, so this is the first time that I fought Human Torch, and struggled a bit, just getting his animations down, but I wanted to go in with Stark Spidey first, so the idea was to just auto evade the L1. But yeah, trying to get the poise charges up. Didn't want to get backed into the corner. So yeah, that's why I'm like trying to push him back a bit. Getting see up to 5 poise charges. Yeah, go in right here. So plan is to bait out the first special, and I guess not. I think, okay, I'm pushing to, I think I mess up here just because I didn't know what the animation was going to be for the L2, and I was thinking when he swooped in, or swooped up and then swooped in, I thought it was going to be like Falcons, where that's where it ended. So that's why I came in, and then yeah, he had the 3 punches afterwards. So for a little while that kind of messed me up, just because it reminded me of the Falcon L2 animation. So yeah, once I figured out how many punches was at the end, yeah, I was good to go after that. But and then also figured out right there that you have to dash back just before he gets to you. Don't dash back too early or you are going to get hit. So yeah, that's what happened there. And then end up trying to bait out the special, get back into the corner. See, so right before he gets to you, or let the first part hit and then evade. Yeah, I wanted no part of trying to evade that, and for some reason I panicked and threw the L1 there. I could have dashed back a second time to evade the second part of the heavy attack and then finish him off. But yeah, go in with Proxima. Of course, I get the what is it? The intercept mission, and yeah, he's defensive, so kind of hard to get the intercepts there. But I did get one there. I believe I get hit coming up here pretty soon. I can't remember what I got hit with, but I am able to finish it off with Proxima. There we go, finish that mission. I should have dropped I thought about dropping the L1 there, but I didn't. Okay, I got hit by the L2. Yeah, I thought about dropping the L1 there, but I didn't want to give him one of those charges, so that's why I didn't. But once I got to 2 bars of power, I should have gone ahead and threw it. But yeah, after doing the bounty missions a few times, I got the hang of fighting Human Torch, and yeah, so this is my next time through with Stark Spidey, and you're going to see it goes a lot better. And pretty much whenever I fight him in the bounty, it takes me about 30 hits with Stark Spidey to get him down, which yeah, it isn't too bad. So yeah, pretty happy that I have Stark Spidey at rank 5. Really good against Human Torch. I thought about trying to punish him. I'm not sure if you can punish him or not on the L1. I guess depending on how close he is. But yeah, I misgauged how much power that L2 was going to do. You don't want to do the L2 from Stark Spidey unless you're going to finish the fight off. Otherwise, you're going to give him those charges. So yeah, that's what happened there. And then yeah, I wanted to try it with Proxima, doing the missions and then getting them down, because I think actually I did this fight before doing that fight with Stark Spidey, but yeah, didn't evade there. I think the next L1 that I do end up evading. Drop the heavy attack here. I need to get one more heavy attack to complete that mission, but I don't want to do the L2 because I don't want to give him any charges, because it is a what is it, a energy based attack. So trying to get up to L2, and I want to complete this mission, but I'm gonna run out of space. See, I'm backing up, backed up against the wall, and yeah, so I could just go ahead and throw it, which is going to back him up a little bit. It's going to stun him, but because of Limber, it's not going to be that 6-second stun, which you know, you normally get. So yeah, didn't even try to capitalize on it. So yeah, get 2 more, and then try to get this last one. I do typically like to use the Cosmic Power Boost whenever I'm using Proxima, but it hasn't been coming around too often in the store, so yeah, just holding on to those until what is it, I really need it in the next variant. Yeah, otherwise this fight would have been over much quicker, because I would have been able to get to an L2 or L3 I mean, a lot faster, and then finish it off. So yeah, I hate whenever the AI does that. They throw a heavy attack, and then as soon as the animation ends, they throw the special attack when you try to capitalize off of it. But here we go, drop the L3, finally get back up there. Like I said, I really like using the power boost whenever running Proxima, because you get to that L3. Sometimes you could drop an L3 and then you're back to L3 like instantly, and you just like drop it again. But yeah, finally got a oh man, a Nihilus, and I decided to, my first time through, go with Ronin, and then the other times, I think 1 or 2 times I tried with Blade. Didn't really like Blade. Went back to Ronin. I'm about to open up featured 5-star crystals today, and I'm really hoping to awaken my Ronin, which, you know, I know, do you really want to pay extra 5k units, or not units, shards to awaken a Ronin, but, or to pull a Ronin, I should say, but yes, to awaken him, because he is, you know, like every 1 or 2 months or so, he is useful, and it is nice if I can use my 5-star instead of using my 4-star, which this one is rank 3, I believe, which my 5-star is rank 3, but, you know, a lot stronger. But yeah, once you get that first stun on him, then yeah, he just, you know, takes some time, but you're not baiting out any specials. You're not worried about any of his effects or anything like that. So you just keep on hitting into him, keep an eye on that stun, and you know, just to be safe, if you wanted to, just keep dropping the L1 instead of trying to push to the L2. But yeah, that is going to do it for the boss fights from this month's event quest. Like I said, opening up my featured 5-star crystals, gonna open up 5 of them. Really hoping to awaken my Ronin, or pull Havoc, Ghost Rider. There's a few champs. I'll talk about it in the crystal opening. But yeah, anyways guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.